Hello folks, my name is Leo and welcome to my nerd world. So today I will talk about an anime called Rooster Fighter. Okay, I will give a synopsis here and give you my opinion. This is a review of this anime. But before I do that, first time here in this channel and you like this kind of content, talk about movies, series, animes, pop culture in general. Subscribe and leave a like, okay? Your subscribe and your like is really important, but also your comment is really important too, okay? So there are three things here you need to do: subscribe, leave a like, and comment here. Everything about the video here, okay? So put your comment below in this video here, okay? Uh, and bring more people here, okay? Help this channel to get more people, and share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here. My goal is to reach 500 subscribers, okay? Help this channel, give it the support, okay? It's really important that. So let's work together as Avengers. Let's put this channel to grow more and more and more, and let's assemble as Avengers, okay? Let's work together, okay? This channel needs a lot of help, okay? So let's talk about Rooster Fighter, okay? Imagine you have those chicken here, okay? So we have this rooster, chicken, and this guy here too, okay? And also this one, okay? What is the story about here? So imagine you have this chicken and they need to save the world. Uh, they need to save the world from the demons, okay? That's the story about, okay? So why is that? So Kenchi, this guy here, this chicken, another guy, right? This chicken here or rooster, okay? Uh, he wants to kill all the demons, okay? That why that? Because one of the demons killed his sister. Is here, right? I don't know. You can see it, but she's here, okay? And also and all those chickens, okay, they are involved in this story, okay. So every character here, every character, they have motivation to kill demons, okay. So that person here is Mrs. Elizabeth, okay. And this is Bioko, good name, right? Bioko, right there. And she is the weakness character here because she is always uh, everybody needs to protect her, right? So and here that's the story. So he wants to avenge his sister because one of these demons, right, kill her. Okay, so especially that guy kill her. Okay, that yeah, and we call him Demon King. Okay, and this Demon King, he sent some aliens. He sent some demons to Earth here, and they disguised as humans. Okay, and what's their jobs here? So you are going to Earth, and you will transform humans in demons. Okay, that's the story here. So and they need to kill every demons there, but they need to be careful. There are some demons, for example this guy here, he looks like a demon but he's not, right? He's a good guy, okay. This one example here, okay. So and so you look him like if you look at those faces here, looks like evil, right? But this guy, no, okay. This guy is really interested at. So and but sometimes they put some small insect inside them, and they feel angry like zombies, okay. So they feel angry and they want to destroy everything there. So and and they are out of control, right? So they cannot control themselves, right? That's the things here. So really good story, okay. So I don't remember if they explain how they got the power, right? So Kenchi, he used this power, the cock power, right? It's really powerful, right? And he could defeat any demons, right? And about this, about Mrs. Elizabeth, right? She she used this sword to fight, right? That, but the sword with the electricity, right? So she used that, and the question is how they communicate with humans, right? So how they communicate with humans that to save them, right? So and okay, you need to go somewhere which is safe, right? That. So she used the cell phone. Yeah, the good things about those chickens here, they are really intelligent. Yeah, so trust me, they are really intelligent, right? And that girl, that person here, yeah, we have some wars here, okay? And she used a cell phone as a she used the like a the voice, right? And she typed there and put the voice, and now she can again and she can communicate with humans, right? And it's really funny to watch. Sometimes the humans run, go chicken. Sometimes they do that, right? Looks ridiculous, but it's really interesting and funny, right? They have some sense of humor here. It's really interesting. That I like the fight is here. That I like the story was like okay. That so I think they don't explain a lot about their power, right? There. So that's why here. And also they don't explain a lot why those aliens is here in the earth, right? So and at the same time it's really good. That I really recommend, guys, you watch these ones here. That's the first time we watch these kind of anime, right? That's the first time watch the that was my first time watching that kind of anime. Talk about animal, right? Animal against demons, right? So I think is that the first time, right? We have other animes here, right? But not about talk about animals against demons, right? So that you know what I mean, right? So for me, it was a really surprise for me. That, that was a surprise for me about this anime. So yeah, when I watched the trailer about these ones, I thought was, man, it's gonna be so ridiculous, right? I think nobody will watch these ones, right? When I started watching, I didn't want I didn't want to quit watching these ones. Okay, yes, I really want to continue to watch these. Continues watching this anime, right? Because it's so fun, it's really enjoyable, right? So I really like these ones here. So my rate for this Rooster Fighter, okay. So my rating I will give it 9 out of 10, okay. That so just for now, okay, it's one of the best anime I've watched, right? If they make action figure about this guy here, probably I will buy it. Probably because yeah, I love action figures, right? And also Funko Pops here, right? Funko Pops, right? And I really like that ones, right? So really interested in that. So that's really my rate. Okay, so I will recommend you guys watch this one. So if you can watch these ones on Disney Plus, okay. I think it also on HBO Max or Prime Video. I don't remember, but I'm watching these ones on Disney. Yeah, I watched these ones on Disney Plus. Okay, I really recommend you guys watch these ones. Right, if you like these demos stuffs, watch these ones. It's totally different, right? So yeah, so remember a little bit Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen. Remember a little bit a little bit some elements. Okay, that so kind of Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and also another one. So yeah, Hell's Paradise, for example. Okay, so that's remember a lot. Okay, so that's all I need to talk about here, and I hope you guys you like this video here. So thanks for watching this video. So haven't watched this one, but here below in the comments, what's your opinion about this anime? Okay, and of course, don't forget subscribe and leave a like. Okay, it's really important your subscribe and your like. Okay, and your comments also is really good, is really important. Okay, it's really crucial. Okay, um and bring more people here. Okay, don't forget this, bring more people here, share this video with your friends, and ask them to subscribe here. My goal is to reach 500 subscribers. Okay, help this channel, give it the support. It's very important. We need a lot of help here. It's true. Okay, I'm not joking. Is we need a lot of help here. Okay, and of course, let's work together here as Avengers, and let's put this channel to grow more and more and more. Let's assemble as Avengers here, okay? Let's work together, okay? And I see you on the next video. So see you again.